Now, as the world saw, the Taliban held their first news conference since taking control of Afghanistan. It was held at the Strategic Communication Office of the advisors to the president. The top leaders sat facing cameras after landing in Kabul from Doha. The Taliban spokesperson, Zabihullah Mujahid, took all the questions posed by the media attending the conference. Our next report gets you all the details. Take a look.
The
Taliban held their first official news conference in Kabul on Tuesday since the shocking, swift seizure of the city, claiming they wanted peaceful relations with other countries and, despite past harsh treatment of women that included public stonings, vowed they would respect women's rights within the framework of Islamic law.
Women will be afforded all their rights, whether it is in work or other activities, because women are a key part of society, and we are guaranteeing all their rights within the limits of Islam.
The militant group also said Afghans who had worked with the U.S. and allied forces as translators or in similar roles had a home within the new regime.
As for their talents and their skills, we do not want them to leave the country. We want them to serve their own homeland.
Locals gathered around television sets to watch the press conference, like these men in a Kabul pool hall.
I am worried and hope there will be peace, stability, and a good system in the country. There is a lot of anarchy in the current government, so let's see what the Taliban will do for us.
The Taliban's conciliatory tone contrasted sharply with comments by Afghan First Vice President Amrullah Saleh, who served under President Ashraf Ghani prior to Ghani fleeing the country. Saleh on Tuesday declared himself the, quote, legitimate caretaker president of Afghanistan and vowed that he would not bow to Kabul's new rulers. The Taliban news conference came as U.S. and Western allies rushed to evacuate diplomats and civilians from Afghanistan, one day after chaotic scenes at the Kabul airport of desperate Afghans trying to flee. The Taliban in their press conference said families trying to leave the country should return home and that nothing would happen to them. Some Kabul residents on Tuesday cautiously ventured back to work. Many shops were shuttered, schools closed, and traffic was light, but there were several pickup trucks with white flags carrying Taliban gunmen and commanders stationed at checkpoints.
WION World is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news updates on the move.